Great, so I'm here with Robin from Flexible Circuit Technologies. Well, how about you talk us through what you're offering here on the booth?
Yes. Well, Flexible Circuit Technologies, we are a manufacturer, designer of flexible printed circuit boards, flex and flex rigids. Main advantage of a flexible circuit is that it is a lot thinner, obviously, than a rigid board, and it is flexible, which is the main added value to itself. It's being used in all different kinds of applications. This is specifically a very cool design. This is the Nike fuel band circuit that we helped design and built into the wearables that are sold today by Nike. Applications are very broad. There's parts that are used for drug application, insulin.
So this is a skin patch delivery device for
yes,
electrophoretic delivery of
exactly.
insulin.
It goes in onto your arm and it would deliver the drugs needed for the patient. This here is an oxygen sensor that has LEDs here and sensors there, and it monitors real time the oxygen level in the patient while it is on the surgery table, and the surgeon can see if the patient is still alive. No.
Sure. It's always good to know in that situation.
In that situation specifically, yes.
And you're using printing technologies, specific like serpentine traces, and on flexible.
Well, actually, most of the flex circuits are not printed; they are etched.
Etching, right?
So you are laminating sheets, and you etch out the excess material, and you leave your traces over, and that becomes your circuit. That's actually a heater with traces that have different thicknesses. So the material content is a nickel copper, or copper nickel I should say. And if you put a current through it, the resistance of the nickel in the alloy generates the heat. And you can vary the temperature by either putting current through the thinner or thicker traces.
Oh, I see how you vary them. So instead of varying the voltage input, you vary where the current is applied and the heating changes.
Exactly, yeah.
Very interesting. So in wearable products, we talk about flexibility all the time.
Exactly.
And you mentioned the Nike fuel band. I guess ultimately the product will be slightly rigid. But when it comes to fully flexible devices, I mean, what are the main challenges that you see, and how do you meet them?
Well, a flexible circuit is not only an electronic device, it is just as well a mechanical device. So the challenges are in how to design your circuit in a way that it stays whole, it doesn't break.
Right.
If you bend a circuit, you will get your stretching on the outside and your compression on the inside. So that's a very mechanical situation, basically. So how do you avoid that when it is an active part and you keep on bending it for 100,000 times, it still keeps on working? And then using your knowledge in how to use your materials, copper in a way, varying the thicknesses or your design, it stays a device that keeps on working.
Fantastic. And I guess you have all the equipment set up for stress testing these and test the destruction.
Yeah, we would get requirements from the customer to what extent it needs to be tested, and we would follow that script and come to a working product, hopefully.
Fantastic. Well, it's great to see how they're already in products. It's great to see such a variety of things on display. And thanks very much, Robin.
You're welcome.
That.